Hi y'all, welcome back. Well, today I've got a big project ahead of me. I've got a bunch of tomatoes that I'm going to have to peel and start to can. I bought them last week, but we had company and I decided to wait until they left. So they're very, very ripe and they have to be done today. I'm going to bring y'all along and show you. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I wanted to show y'all the difference in some tomatoes, okay? Now, these are the regular tomatoes. I'll cut one open and show you. Get one out of the sink. I'm washing them. A regular tomato has a lot of seeds in it and a lot of water, okay? This is what one looks like. See all the seeds? And this is a small one. Now, this is good for canning, but it does have a lot of water in it. Now, what I like to can the most is what they call a Roma tomato. Roma tomato looks long and it's skinny. But if you look on the inside of it, these are the best for canning actually. You don't have as many seeds or as much water. You got more flesh and they can better. But we're gonna peel these and they are actually very easy to peel. After I get some peeled, I'm going to slice them up and I'll show you how to start to make a tomato pie. Tomato pie is very, very delicious. And it's a good summertime thing. You can reheat it for breakfast. It'll stay in the refrigerator for a while. It's very good. So we'll be back. Okay, now I'll show y'all how to get prepared, these tomatoes prepared for a tomato pie. But where is my little paring knife? Okay. Now I decided to use the Roma tomatoes because like I told you, they don't have as much moisture in them. And it's more tomato. I've done it with the regular ones. Turned out fine. I'm going to slice them probably, I'd say that's probably about 1/4 of an inch thick. Or 3/4, I don't know. Anyway, I'll slice them like that. I'm putting them on this baker's rack, or cake rack, whatever you call it, on a pan. Because I'm going to salt them and let some more moisture run out of them. You don't want your tomato pie to be soggy. See, that one's got a bad place in it. It goes in the garbage. With these, you don't have to core them. You got a top on them, you just cut them across. They ain't got a big old core on the inside like a regular tomato. See that right there? That's why I think these would be better. They're still hard. Just the outside got soft so I can peel it. This is enough for more than one tomato pie. I'm going to make an extra one and give it to my neighbor. I think anytime you can share with your friends and your family, it's a good thing to do. So, that's what I'm going to do. I got these tomatoes, and I got plenty of them. They share with me, I share with them. So, see this? How many I got? I may have too many tomatoes here, but I'll just make them work anyhow. Because I don't want to waste them. I can throw them in with my can of tomatoes. Because I got that box of Romas I still got to do. Got them all in the sink washing. I'll have them done in about 30 minutes to put in the roaster. I'll stick them in the roaster. And push them all together. You'd be surprised how much water come out of these tomatoes. When I put that salt on, salt draws the water out. And I'll take paper towels and blot them. You want it to have a good tomatoey taste, but you don't want it soupy. And these are good sized Roma tomatoes here. Like I say, I always get good stuff at Jackson Farms. I've never been disappointed. This year I think they had a little bit of a struggle. And I think everybody did. So, I'm on my last tomato for my tomato pies. See how much water's coming out of that? If I didn't let it sit, it'd be making my pie all soggy. Okay, got all that. This guard goes to the chickens. I'm gonna rinse my hands. And I always keep me a rag on my apron tie so I can dry my hands. I used to, didn't it? Always was messy. Now I'm gonna get my salt. I usually, I'm getting low on my kosher salt. I'm gonna have to get some more out. And I'll salt them. Now, I like them plenty of salt on them, but I don't want them so salty. If that's how you taste the salt. So, I'll let these sit, and I'll flip them, and I'll salt them again in a little bit on the other side, because you can get it too salty. And that's it. So we'll bring y'all back, and I'll show you how I make a tomato pie. Okay, I'm back. Well, I'm going to finish showing you how to make the tomato pie. I took the sliced tomatoes, the Roma tomatoes, and put them on the cookie sheet and salted them down some. Let them weep, and I took paper towels and I dried them off really, really good. I made 2 pie crusts because I'm making 2 pies, so I'm doubling this recipe. I layered my tomatoes, kind of pre-baked my pie crust a little bit. It's not the prettiest pie crust I ever made, but it'll be all right. And I layered my tomatoes in it on the pie crust. The reason you let them lay out and you want to dry them off. You don't want them to be real, real wet because they're going to weep some when you put them in the oven too. So I'm going to put some pepper on them because pepper makes everything better. And I've got some basil I'm going to sprinkle on it. Tomato and basil goes good together. Okay, now I'm going to set it out of the way and I'm going to mix my topping. My topping calls for a half a cup of mayonnaise per pie. Now this don't have to be exact. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and mix it all together. It's getting late in the afternoon. I got to clean up this nasty kitchen. I've been doing all those tomatoes. It calls for I think it's a tablespoon of granulated garlic, or garlic powder. I got granulated, so that's what I'm going to use. Now this is for 2 pies now. Mine's gotten hard. I buy everything in big containers, but you don't want it to be too lumpy putting it in there. So I'm going to scrape it off as much as I can. Make sure that it's powdered up as I'm putting it in there. Now, it doesn't call for onion powder, but I think onion powder would be good in it. And also, I've made these and put bacon in them. Cooked bacon, put little bacon pieces. They're real good. Calls for cayenne pepper. I don't like a lot of cayenne, but a little bit won't hurt. I'm going to put just a little bit. Just a little bit to spice it up, but not much. And it calls for, like I said, I'm going to put the onion powder in it. Call for 2 cups of cheddar cheese. Well, I didn't have cheddar. I got Gouda. Maybe a little bit strong, but it'll be all right. And it wasn't pre-shredded, so I had to shred it up naturally. That's what always happens to me. So I'm going to sprinkle that all on there too. This is really a good pie. Like I say, you can heat it up for breakfast. If you could put ham in it. You could put sausage in it. You put whatever you want to put in it. You can put in it. Okay, I'm gonna stir this together. And I may even, because I'm doing 2 pies, I may put a little bit more mayonnaise in it. And we'll just see how it comes out. Okay, I'm gonna take my cheese that I shredded. I bought this, we were on a cruise and we were in Caracas and they were selling it. And I mean, this is good cheese. So we bought a big hoop of it. Had to get it home. Actually, bought 2. I just cut it up in pieces and I freeze it. What's going to happen is all this is going to melt on that pie. I think I'm going to put a little bit more mayonnaise on it. Looks a little dry to me. That cheese is a little dry. Let me get my mayonnaise and I'll add just a little bit of mayonnaise. And people, you know, people would say, mayonnaise, yuck. You won't even know this is mayonnaise when it melts with that cheese. It just makes it good. All right. I think I need to put some black pepper in it too. How about y'all? Let's put some black pepper in it. To me, black pepper with tomatoes is just good. All right, I think that looks good, and I don't think I need any more cheese either. I think that'll be enough, I hope. I'll put a little bit more. I got a bunch left. You just don't want to overpower it with the strong cheese, because that wouldn't be good. Okay, now I'm going to take, I got so many tomatoes, I've been working on the tomatoes. Bring my pie back over here. And I don't think it would hurt to have 1 or 2 more slices in it. Not like I'm short on tomatoes. First one of these I made, I didn't peel them. And I wasn't real crazy about that. I think it's better when you peel your tomatoes. I mean, since then I've been peeling them. Okay, and I'm gonna take it. With this stuff, you just gotta kind of scoop it on here. Because that's the only thing you're gonna be able to do. Should have made up a little bit more for the next pie, but I can always do that. You just want to have enough on there, but you don't want it to be, because it's going to melt. That cheese and that mayonnaise is going to melt together. It makes it good. Now, got my oven on 350 degrees. And I'm going to put it back in the oven and bake it. Can't remember how long. I'm going to bake it 30 to 40 minutes. I'll set my timer and I'll watch it, because we don't want it to burn. I get busy and I forget. Okay, now this is the pie. Already smells good. I'm gonna stick it in the oven and we'll bring y'all back when it gets done. Okay, even though this is very, very hot, I went ahead and cut it and it came out. See the tomato in there? I'm gonna taste a piece. Ooh, it's hot. Let me put y'all up so you can see. You'll have to excuse my looks. I've been working hard today. This is the tomato. Mmm. This is so good. Mmm. The only thing I think that would have made this better is if I put bacon in it. Mmm. Y'all try this. I'll post the recipe. This is yummy. You like cheese, you like tomatoes, this is something to make. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. So, y'all do me a big favor. Like and subscribe to my channel. Since I started back putting it on, I've doubled my viewers. But I need more. So if you want to encourage me, make me feel a little bit better, y'all share this and like and subscribe. And it doesn't cost anything. And I hope to do a lot of recipes and teach you a little bit of something. I'm going to make some more bread and do some more stuff. So, I'll see y'all next time. Y'all bake one of these. They're good.